Hi, today let's talk about multiplication of polynomials. Now, we know what is multiplication. I've already explained what polynomials are. They are algebraic expressions, right? Now, whose power of the variables are not negative, neither are they fractions. So if I have an example, something like P1 of x is given by 3x, and I have that P2 of x is given by 2x squared. Does it make sense? They can ask me to multiply P1 of x by what? P2 of x. So that's what we are talking about. Now, I would like to say something and you should listen up. If I have a polynomial whose degree is m and I have another polynomial whose degree is what? N. When I multiply these two polynomials, the degree I'm going to get would be m plus n. Now, you heard me mention degree. I've not mentioned it before. Now let's explain what we mean by degree of a polynomial. The degree of a polynomial refers to the highest power of the variable in the polynomial. So if I have something in the order, if I have a polynomial in the order 2x squared minus 3x plus 4. Now the variable here is x, right? Now this x, its power is 1, right? Why this x, its power is 2. Now what's the highest value of x here? Highest power of x, I mean, it is what? 2. Hence, the degree of this polynomial is what? 2. If I have another polynomial which says y raised to power 3 minus y raised to power 4 plus 4y. Now, the y, this y, its power is 3, its power 4, and the power here is 1. What's the highest power of y? It is 4. Hence, the degree of this polynomial is what? 4. So the degree of a polynomial, as I explained, is the highest power of the variable in the polynomial. So I said something that if you multiply uh, um, a polynomial whose degree is m by another polynomial whose degree is n, that your answer, its degree would be m plus n. Let me explain. With these examples that I gave earlier, I have the first polynomial p1 of x seen as 3x and the second polynomial p2 of x seen as 2x squared. When I multiply these two, what will it be? That's p1 of x times p2 of x. I'll be having 3x times 2x squared. Now 3x times 2x squared, 3 times 2 is definitely what? 6. X times x squared, x raised to power 1 times x raised to power 2. This is addition law of indices. So this would be x raised to power 1 plus 2. We were told that when they are the same base and you have multiplication existing between them, that what you do is to add their power. So finally, it will be x raised to power 3. Hence, the answer to this is 6x raised to power what? 3. Now, can you see that this polynomial, the first polynomial I gave, its degree is what? The highest power of x is here is 1, right? And the highest power of x here is what? 2. Now, my answer, the degree is what? 3. Can you see that what they actually did? The degree of my answer is just 1 plus 2. Hope you understand. What is actually working there is addition law of what? Indices. I hope it makes sense. So if I have a polynomial, for instance, let me give another question. If I have another polynomial which says f1 of x given by 2x squared minus x plus 3, and I have another polynomial f2 of x given by x squared minus 8x plus 2, and they ask me to find the value of f1 of x. I should multiply f1 of x by what? F2 of x, and I'm going to do it now. So f1 of x multiply f2 of x. F1 of x, the algebraic expression I have there is definitely 2x squared minus x plus 3, right? Times what? F2 of x, which is what? X squared minus 8x plus 2. So since you're just S1, you've been doing opening of bracket. Here, that's what we are going to do. It's very simple. We use all the terms here, each and every one of the terms here, to multiply everything here. So I'll use 2x squared, multiply everything. I'll use minus x, multiply everything. I'll lastly use plus 3, multiply everything. Now let's go. 2x squared times x squared is 2x raised to power 4. Yes. 2x squared times minus 8x would be minus 16x raised to power 3. 2x squared times plus 2 will be plus 4x squared. Minus x times x squared will be minus x raised to power 3. Minus x minus 8 times minus 8x will be plus 8x squared. Minus x times plus 2 will be minus 2x. Plus 3 times x squared will be plus 3x squared. Plus 3 times minus 8x will be minus 24x. Then plus 3 times plus 2 will be plus what? 6. Now, being fast, I just have to take the ones that are like terms. Now, if you watch minus 16x raised to power 3 and minus x raised to power 3, they are like terms, plus 4x squared and plus 8x squared, they are like terms. Which ones again? And if I watch, okay, watch 1, 2, 3, I can see another like terms to them. Then minus 2x and minus 24x, that are what? Like terms. So what I just need to do is to add them. So I have 2x raised to power 4, this first one. And if you watch, okay, watch out, minus 16x raised to power 3 minus x raised to power 3, that will be minus 17x raised to power 3. Very good. Then plus 4x squared plus 8x squared will be 12x squared. Now 12x squared plus 3x squared will be plus 15x squared. Very good. Then which one again? I have minus 2x minus 24x. That will be minus 26 what? X. Then lastly, I have what? Plus what? 6. That is on its own. So when I multiply the first polynomial f1 of x by f2 of x, my answer is 2x raised to power 4 minus 17x raised to power 3 plus 15x squared minus 26x plus 6. Now watch out. By mere looking at this, the degree of this polynomial is 2. We can see it up. And the degree of this polynomial is still 2. So the degree of our answer is meant to be 2 plus 2. That is 4. And when we got it, we are getting raised to power 4. And we are correct. So these things are actually very simple. So multiplication of polynomial, what we actually do there is mere opening of what? Bracket. You use whatever is in this bracket to multiply whatever is in the other bracket. And I hope you understand. So in the comment section, I would like you to give me the answer to this. If I have question number 2, that's we are still taking this 2 polynomial. I would like to give me the answer to, if I have 3f1 of what? X. 3f1 of x multiplied by 2f2 of x. I would like you to give me the answer to this. That's if you use 3, multiply f1 of x, use 2, multiply f2 of x. Then lastly, you multiply the answers, the respective answers you get. And I hope you understand. Please have a nice day. Like, comment, share, and follow Courses Academy. Bye-bye.